lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy high. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The pick your me click. What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, don't drop with it. Do a step with it, put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me, I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it, she said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead, I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it.
and we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Detroit Lions. Holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And they'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. No one's around him. He's got space. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, what a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the four-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Here we go. Hey!
Now first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he'll take this ahead for 7. He's got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Back to Genty. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll go play action. Finds the football outside. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Has a man on target to Thornton. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Man in motion here. They go play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They start on the ground with Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
First and 10 from the 43.
Come on. Nice, go.
Again, it's Gibbs. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80. Third.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
The career's more at stake when you want your problem. Stack that paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Check. 18 Cardinal, 18. Go check.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 4th down. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This from 40 on the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. At 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. They gain 11 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
Looking slant route, complete. And this one does not go far.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. Throwing on 2nd. This one's taken in by Thornton. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped the right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
3 yards. And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Thornton in motion right.
1st and 10 at the 41.
Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Gain of 12 yards. That's another Las
We're a quarter of the way
Vegas
through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 10-0 ball game. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
He's going to throw it again. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders cut it to a field goal game.
Raiders 7.
a three-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Airing it out to start this drive. Catch made left side by Laporta. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Six yards to go here. It's third down.
Cougar 19.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10, looking to throw. And this one is launched downfield. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Hey, check that. Street. Mustang. Ready.
They'll throw on second and 10. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go. Hurt. 19 Tiger.
They'll throw, third and long. That finds Pittman, complete. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It goes for 32 yards. And the Lions have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, they've just kind of ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Okay, ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. Panther 60. Check smash.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll throw to start the drive. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second and manageable. He's throwing. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down.
Motion man sent left.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
2nd and 3 now. Throwing out to the left. Cut. Inside the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So that's our 2-minute warning, Brock. 1:57 left on the scoreboard. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, 18, 19,
Drive begins with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready! Happy Lions!
Here's a throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. They connect on the deep shot. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That one goes for 31 yards. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw now. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, we really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. So now it's going to be third and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the red zone now. He's got it. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go, strike. Cowboy. Ready.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, ready.
It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down.
Go check, go check. Ready.
Back to throw. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
70 Timberwolves.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. All he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
At their own 31-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Here we go, here we go. Liking.
Throwing from the gun here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Buffalo 18, 9.
Throw here, 3rd down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Screen here for Gibbs. He's out in the clear. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
70.
Straight ahead with Genty. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Genty on 2nd. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
On the 6.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has his man, it stops. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Goes to the hurry up here. They send a man in motion. Throw here on 1st. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down. It's a gain of 20.
Pass play on 1st and 10.
1st down.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things. because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Still sticking with the passing game. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Let's throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It could be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go. Set.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back. Complete. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he goes out of bounds as now we're going to hear from our referee. We both saw the defender jump there before that snap. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
On the jump. Get it. Go.
They go play action on first down. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Throwing it again here. Connects on the crosser. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it, adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Genty scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Complete at the 2. And he will get into the end zone. Only fair. He got them the touchdown, so they let him pick up the 2 as well. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
No, go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Go, Reed. Go.
Throwing off the play fake. Look at that power, deep left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Never saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Lions have a first down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Back now, pressure coming. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, smash Broncos.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
70 Timberwolves.
He'll throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, and they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hits him on the out route. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They strike for 23 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Another try on the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
A gain of 13 yards.
Cougar 19.
First down, Raiders.
From the red zone on first. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Sticking to the air here. Cut near the goal line. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's go. Ready.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders take a 3rd quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It's the jet fuel of the engines of their defense.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Check smash. Stephanie.
Another one for Gibbs. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stop made by Braden Fisk.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand if thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready. 19, 18, 3.
It's Gibbs on the carry. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
70, Timberwolves. Ready.
Pass play now. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
County Lions. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. Oh, he lost the football! And the Raiders get to it! That is a negative return, but a positive play overall as they recover the fumble. Gotta be careful now, though. They're taking over right near their own end zone.
Well, that was such a nice run with great explosiveness and vision to get free. But you saw who's moving near the end of that, Kate. You almost felt like a little fatigue set in, and that created...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free.
Check. Cougar 19.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
The toss play, Montgomery. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. Craft all 80.
Looking to throw. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Darian Porter. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with them here. We got 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Again to throw on second. He's loaded another one up. They connect on the deep shot. Along the right sideline, there's space. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone now. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Ready?
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, more interceptions.
Give him 24 on that play. And the Lions have a first down. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
70.
They'll throw it here on first. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Isaac Tisla there. And that'll bring up second down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
He'll air it out on 3rd. Downfield, and Tisla has it. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
36. Lions 29.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Pass to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Raiders feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
Las Vegas.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hold the ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Back. Cowboy 80. Riggs.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Setting up to throw. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Get 22 out of that play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, movement. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
6-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Looking in the air here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by David Watson. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. And that's a Raiders 1st down. More than that, Brock, it can seal a way to win for them.
Like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Vegas 1st down.
formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. New quarterback run here. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Things I need you.
had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can